Like, okay, let's see if this is working. Testing, testing, testing. I see nothing. Why is YouTube not working? Oh, like, okay, let's see if this is working. Yep, that seems like that's working. Cool. Now let's check Twitch. Twitch TV, what do you have for me? We'll go channel. And yeah, that seems to be working as well. And yeah, that seems to be working as well. Cool. Very, very cool. Very nice. Okay, let's just get the chats up. Let's test the message thing.
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
Yep, that works. But I'm assuming the YouTube one still doesn't work. No, it does not. Damn. Oh well. Let's just get back to modeling. Wait, music. Have to do that one as well. Um, all right. What was I doing? The shirt, right? And I was thinking about doing the collar or this part here. Hmm. The sleeves have wrinkles to them, don't they? How do I want to do that? It might be better to just use a different just to extrude down. Maybe affect it as a different object. Might be wiser. Well, that's minor details. We'll deal with that later. We'll just deal with the collar first, since that's needs to be done. Okay. Bring this up to the body. Bring this up as well. So it goes about here. Oh, the point's up there, that's why I can't grab it. And then I'll just flip this over. Probably have to flip the normal on that now, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, it's flipped. Gonna have to flip it. Okay. Select mesh, normals, flip. Q. I can get rid of that and continue working on it. Probably want subdivide in it. Okay. How much does this go over? Not much, really, eh? It goes over a little bit. What about this one? Okay, that one goes over a lot, but that seems... That seems like an error. I like this one more. This one seems like it's correct. I'm gonna follow this one. Probably going to have to straighten this out a bit. Increase that. I think I leave this round, right? So it's round over here. And then we'll bring it in so it fits better. Right? Looks really weird from this view though. I haven't made it go down enough. It still looks really small, doesn't it? Why does it look so small? This one looks way bigger than what I have here. I'm gonna increase it a little bit. Generate a mirror. That didn't work. Okay, apply or transforms. Well, that still didn't work. Wait, what did I just apply transforms to? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, and now we will generate a mirror. This isn't really working out, is it? Maybe I need to bend it more like this. Yeah, because it's a collar, right? So it would be going higher. Or not. Tell. Hard to tell. I think it needs to be a little thicker. I'll make it overlap a little bit. I just don't want it to be like right on it. So I'm worried this is going to create like a bad tangent angle. I really feel like this should be down more. Eh, whatever, I'll leave it like that for now. Let's just make it go round. Really need to have merge higher here, which is not going to merge. There we go. Wait, why is it looking like that? Okay, let's turn subdivide off for a second. Oh, I see, I have it in the wrong order. There we go. Much better. Alright, so we got a collar there. We need to deal with this thing that goes across. I still don't know how I want to deal with that though. Whatever, we'll make it geometry. Worst case scenario, we'll just get into something else, but for now we'll make it geometry. So add a curve, make it a path. Dissolve some of those vertices if it's too large. Bring it up to the body. Oh wait, we need to make sure we mirror it as well, so I don't want to do it for both sides, just for the one side. Now let's find this curve, because I can't see it right now. Okay. Okay, cool, we got a curve there. Just need to apply the mesh to it now. Scale this down. What will actually zero that out as well. That didn't work. And then we'll also move this to the side. We'll snap it by the increment. Make it line up with this axis here. Now we need to replicate this shape, but how do we even want that shape to be? Honestly, I don't know. What I'll do is I'll grab this. Come on, just go down. There we go. So how do I want this fold to even work? I'll do a subdivide here. And then I'll extrude it upwards. And then we'll delete that. Delete that. Grab these. And then switch it to the medium point. And then scale it out. To make it like a fold, right? Except the fold comes in at a so. So this part has to come down. Like this? This is what I want. I don't know. I feel like it's already weird up here, so maybe I need to make it a bit smaller. And then we'll apply a generate mirror, but we'll do it along this axis. And then we'll generate, what are we generating? An array modifier. And we'll increase the count. And then we'll apply a deform, a curve. So we need to select the curve, which is up here. Why is that not working? Does the curve have transforms? It does have transforms. Okay, let's apply the transforms. There we go. Now we just need to make this shape smaller. We'll put the origin to the actual, well, I'll just go over here and say 3D cursor at 0. And then we'll switch over to, so make it manipulate around that cursor and then scale it down. What does this look like now? Not terrible, but the angle is obviously wrong. How can I adjust that? Can I adjust that via the curve? If I select a curve and I Control T, oh, yes I can. Okay, it's still way too big though, god damn. Alright, let's adjust that again. Okay, I think that's more so the size it's supposed to be, right? In fact, it might even be a little too small now. Now the question is, should I make it longer? I think so. Do I just merge this? Because honestly, I don't really like the shape right now of this faux. The way it sort of folds in like this looks really weird. I'm thinking I should just make it a triangle. Triangles aren't great, but honestly, I think it's just better to make it a triangle in this situation. Now, do I want to bevel this edge to smooth it out? Maybe. Yeah, let's just do that. So we have it round here. Obviously, it shouldn't really be flat like this. It's probably a mistake. How can I fix this? I think I need to pull this in more. Okay, not like that though. Yeah, maybe down. I'll grab these, pull it down. Then I'll grab this, pull it down a bit. It's such terrible topology, but whatever. Guess. Okay, I do. I do a lot. I need to fix this. How do I fix this though? I guess I just use the cut tool. Cut them together. I wish the cut tool worked better. Okay, that seemed to work there, but what about here? Did not work. Let's merge it to center. Okay, it's merged now. It's fine. It's fine. And do I go across? Might as well, right? Add so much geometry though. Seems like it might be a terrible idea. Whatever. Just want to make sure that these two vertices line up. Alright, I'm gonna skip this song. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I'm applying the stuff. And I need to increase the array. Pow, pow. And then if I add another mirror, does it work or does it not work? I don't know what's going to happen here. It does work. Very nice, very nice. It does look a little off though. Maybe I need to make these folds bigger. Wait, why am I doing it on this screen? That doesn't make sense. Do I grab this one? Whoops. Like this? Still looks way too long. I think I need to start shading smooth and stuff. Just messing with my expectations. Definitely don't have a lot of confidence in this right now, but you do. Just leave it like that for now. I'm starting to think that maybe I'll need to use a different type of thrill here. I might need to just copy like what's happening on the arm here, and instead of having it like be seamed in the middle of the cloth, have it just go at the end. Because I think this is just too much detail. Like I don't have the like trying to get the line art and stuff to work with this. I don't think that's gonna work. I need it to be simpler. So I think I'm just gonna have to simplify this shape. First things first, I'm gonna have some of my coffee first. If I can open it. A coffee. Brilliant. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, so I need to change this shape. I really don't like the way that this looks. I think it's too elaborate. We're gonna simplify it. What I'll do actually is I'll take this shape, I'll duplicate it. I'll rename this to Don't Like to remind me that this is the one that I don't like. Hide it. Come back to this one. Go into edit mode. Disable all these curves because they're starting to annoy me. Actually, I don't need that top modifier anymore. And that's it, right? Just this one now? I think it's too dense. I think I need bigger folds here. So we'll remove the array by 2, and then we'll just scale it out. In fact, can I just scale it from this perspective? I should be able to, right? If I go curve array mirror. And if I go like this, it does work. Nice. Okay, cool. That makes it so much easier. Probably will have to manually fix this part, but it's fine. Yeah, I think that's way smarter. I think just having a more basic sort of frill here is just going to be a lot clearer than having the version that it has. I definitely don't like the angle though. But can I do anything about that? If I try tilting the angle, it's just gonna clip, isn't it? Which isn't ideal. Yeah, there's a lot of clipping there, but I don't know. I'll leave it for now. It's not super important to deal with. I'm starting to think now that maybe the point here isn't coming down far enough. Because that's like at the armpit there, but this is like further above. Yeah, I think it's not coming down far enough. I have to adjust that. I think that looks a little better. I think this shape needs to have a cut in the middle of it. And then just flip down. I guess we'll just pull the whole thing up. Oops. Just to give it more dimensionality to it. Because over here it looks like it gets pulled down here and lifts up this side. I think it just gives it a nicer shape. But I think over here is a little exaggerated. Probably can fix up this side part. It doesn't need to be that floaty. Yeah, that's better. It still looks too small on my one though. I don't know why my one looks so much smaller. Oh, I see. This band, it actually goes somewhat over the shoulder, doesn't it? So my one's too far in. It needs to come out more. I see, I see. Okay, let's do that then. Ah, this copy's terrible. Oh, it's actually so bad. What the fuck? What is damn frappe, but all the ice part has like separated from the rest of it. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's depressing. Okay, let's adjust this part here. We'll go into a shape key. And we need to match this, because this is, yeah, this is going over more. Like, this, I think, because when you have the arm, this comes out from the arm. This doesn't come out enough, so I think more so like this is better. Alright, how does that look now? I think that's fine if we don't ignore the fact that this part now is sort of not great. But it does mean we can make the color bigger now without having an issue. Hmm. Whoops. Pull that out a little more. I think this color back here is a little too small. Need to adjust it. Do I have like a back? No, I don't have a back image. Like, what the hell is this color supposed to look like from behind? I have no idea. Whatever. Hopefully this is fine. It'll have to do. Okay, so it's bigger now, which is good. The sleeves though look too small now because I made those adjustments. So let's make these bigger now. Okay, I think that's fine. From other angles, it probably looks a little weird. Might grab this. Whatever, that'll have to do. Let's add the whatever the thing that buttons are put on is called. I don't know. Should probably learn what that's for, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh god, every sip is agony, but I need the caffeine to stay awake. Pain. Note to self, never buy Starbucks coffee again. It's disgusting. I think I have to put a cut here. Generate subsurf. Fix the corners up. I think that's fine. I need buttons, right? Do I want to put the buttons yet? I'll just put it like a cylinder, I guess. I mean, not a cylinder. Actually, yeah, cylinder. Doesn't need to be too complicated. That's not a good sign. In fact, that's a really bad sign. Means this thing isn't straight. Right. I don't need to put one up here. This is where the bow goes, isn't it? So I might actually put this a little lower. The bow seems simple as heck, so let's just do it like that. I think I do want to make a subdivision here. Then I'll grab this and then I'll duplicate it and then bring it forward. And then I'll extrude it as a loop, I suppose. that. And I think I want to use a mirror here. I'll generate mirror. Then I'll grab all these vertices, scale them along. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. Make this 0, and then pull it in. Now this seems a little too large. Bring it in like so. And I guess I'll just duplicate this one. We want to go around the local? Nope. We want to go around as normal. Why does normal look like that? I don't know. Whatever. Uh-oh, that's not good. Pull this down. Actually, this goes pretty far, doesn't it? It goes from all the way up here, all the way down. Okay, this bow is much bigger than I originally anticipated it to be. I'll need to add a subdivide on this one. That is not subdivide. Okay. Well, first things first, it seems a little too low, doesn't it? I need to bring it up a bit. And then should I just make this bigger? Scale it up? Nah. I'll just grab this. Move it like that. Looks like this actually gets bigger towards the end, doesn't it? I'm gonna GG up to get this sort of sharper angle, like on this side. Still looks too low. Okay, I guess just pull it down more. Another cut here. Pull this cut down. Like that. Yeah, it looks better. Ignore the fact that it is clipping through this. Shoot. Okay, probably need to make this come out a little more. And then I'll actually extrude it along the normal. along the normal, that is. Push that up. And then extrude it and bring it back into the shape. So I'll need to grab these edge loops, not the edge loops, the edges, and just connect them. Cool. Now I'll be able to grab these, remove this, make it round. Not bad. Need to get rid of this one as well. That is way too square. Why does it look like that? It's such a weird bevel. I'll have to increase it, I guess. Well, that's way too much geometry. I'm not doing that. That was stupid. Okay. We'll just address that later. Still looks a little small. I think I need to... I'll send the origin to geometry. Oops. I'm not going to do that because that's fucking stupid. I'm going to go like this and put the... I sort of wanted to go in the middle. I'm going to add an edge loop there and then put it in the middle. And now we'll send the origin to the 3D cursor and this should let us scale it up. Yeah, very nice. So, with that like that, we need to lift this up so it doesn't clip. And this needs to come down so it doesn't clip. That's not working. Close enough. Oh, I forgot. I need to readjust how far this comes out. Okay. Not bad, I think. I think that's looking okay. Okay, let's start adjusting the waviness on this. But the question is, how am I actually going to achieve that? What I think I'll do is I'll grab the edge and I'll investigate how many points it has along the edge. Is there an easy way to count the vertices? I should go into statistics, right? Statistics. So there's 28 vertices here. So if I use the subdivide, that means I want to have, what is it, 14? 14 plus 14 equals 28? Does that math check out, or am I an idiot? We'll find out. Plane. Isolate it. Edges. Edges again. Whoops, that's not the correct move. Vertices, and we need this to have how much? Actually, we don't need to do that now. I'll delete this vertice, and then along the world, I'll bring it in. And then, what's the next step? We need the ruffles. So we needed to come out. And then in. Undo that. Grab this, pull it out, cut it in half, cut these in half, and then pull one up, and then pull one down. And that should give me a ruffle shape, right? So if I generate an array, is that how a ruffle shape works? I don't think so, actually. I think that's oversimplifying it. Damn, I think I'll have to extrude it out like I did last time. Extrude this up. Extrude this down. And we pull these together. Put these together. Flatten it out a bit. Grab these, put them together. So, does that look correct? I don't think it does. I think I fucked it up. Damn it. I really need to look up how to do ruffles correctly, because I do not know. Because whatever I'm doing here is clearly ain't it. Guess I'll just do that. Now we'll just generate using the array modifier. I did not think that through. I did not think that through at all. Whoops. Mirror. Wait, where the hell is the origin? Not in the middle. God damn it, dude. Plyo transforms. Alright, let's bring this shit together. Okay. I might have to redo these ruffles afterwards, but for now I'll just use this. I think I need to look up a tutorial on how to do it properly. I'm too used to using Marvelous Designer, but I really don't want to have to open up and simulate a fucking thing from Marvelous Designer every time I do something as simple as just some basic ruffles. It really does not feel worth it, so I don't want to do that. What if I apply I don't know, how many verts are here? There's 4. Shit, actually don't know. So it'll be 4, then that's 1, 2, 3. I don't want to count, I'm just going to apply it quickly. And then count how many there are. Something makes me think that it's duplicating vertices. Fucking hell. God damn it. Why is this so hard? I have so many regrets. Merge. Because how many vertices did this shape have again? Because I needed to match the amount of vertices here. How many did you have? 28. And if I apply this, it's already 25, and there's nowhere near enough. There's nowhere near enough things here. Okay. That's not going to work. It's going to be too hard to get that to work. All that time wasted. Oh well. What I'll do instead is I'll extrude this down and then I'll just scale it out. Right? And then I'll just fucking grab every second vertice. Yeah, I'll just do every second one. Well, not every second of the third. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. No, okay. That doesn't work actually, because there's bigger spacing here. Shit. And then we'll just pull this in. I mean, it's sort of ruffly in its shape, I guess. What if I pull it in more? Yeah, not amazing. Whoa, what happened to the music? Video paused. Continue watching, yes. Come on, dude. Nah, this is bad. I need more intelligent about the way I do this. What I'll do is I'll grab the ones together. We'll grab it in. Do I just add an extra edge leak or something? Because I really can't have it be like a freaking spike or whatever this is. This is looking awful. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use an Engon. I don't think it, I mean, not an Engon, but I'm just gonna, actually, yes, an Engon. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't think it matters. Okay, it does sort of matter, doesn't it? Ah.
One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, yeah.
It sort of looks broken, but I guess it's fine for now. Yeah, that actually looks really bad. I gotta fix that. I think the only way to fix this is to basically disconnect it so I can actually look at it properly. But it'll be so hard to put it back together if I do that. I'm gonna just wait. I don't want to do that. I'll just wait until I rig it up. And then when I lift up the arms, then I'll adjust it so it's not so terrible. But until then, I don't want to I don't want to have to deal with that, dude. That's just gonna be a pain. Might make this a bit longer. And I guess I'll just increase the array by 1. See, the problem here is now that this and this are inconsistent in the way that they work. Fuck. I don't think I have a choice. So either leave it as it is, or have to go back into Models Designer to do it. I don't really want to do Models Designer. What I do need to do, though, is fix up the ends of this collar. I think I just need to insert. If I press I. Yeah. And this has to connect up, right? This one's black. What if I decrease up this angle? Yeah, that's better. Okay, I need that to be like that, because that gives me this different sort of... Just give me the ruffles too. Oh, yo, what's up? How you going, Catmoon? Sorry, I didn't see the message. I'm too... It's like, focusing on the thing. How you going? It's sort of hard to see. I think I'm just going to add a generate, solidify, but I'm going to use a vertex group on it and just do it on the this part. I'll just add some extra volume just so I can see it better. And then I'll go to vertex groups, and I don't know what to call it. Assign, and yeah, I do get yeah, I am gonna get copyright right alerts because of the music, but they're mostly claims, so they're basically just like muting parts of the stream afterwards, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't think it will actually affect the stream, and like worst case scenario, I just delete the VODs afterwards if I have to. And like I could not have the music with the stream, but I don't know. I prefer just to put the music with the stream. But I might change in the future, I'm not sure. Talking about, why is this vertex group not working? That's strange. Did I not apply the thing? I did. Wait, select? Yeah, I did. Odd. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's a really nice outfit. That's why I'm doing it. I was just going through Pinterest, trying to find an outfit that would be good for like a VTubing or chat character, and I was just like, damn, this looks like really cool. I want to try this one. I'm hoping it turns out alright, but so far it's proving more difficult than I expected, but hopefully it'll be fine. I'm gonna get rid of that actually. This isn't working. I'll just leave it like that for now. So we have this. I think I'll do this thing here. Yeah, see, it's another thing for ruffles. I think I'm gonna have to go into Marvelous Designer at some point to redo all these ruffles, because right now this, I don't think me manually doing it is gonna be good. Whoa, why is my mouse not working? What's happening? Okay, there we go. That was strange. Let's cut in the middle here. And I think I'll actually just use a mirror modifier here, just to keep things consistent. Why is my mouse acting weird? Okay, so we pull this in. Probably need to add more subdivisions here. And this comes down all the way to the bottom. So I'm actually going to scale it along the Y? No, along the Z. There we go. Pull it down a bit. I really do not like this song when it's on that speed. I'm gonna replay the song, but I'm gonna put it on like 1.25. I like this song when it's at a faster pace. How do I want to have the shape for this be? What is the curvature of that? What does it look like in the other angles? It's fairly flat. Okay, I think I just have to... I'll just add a solidify modifier for now. This thing's a little too thick, so I think I'll actually delete this edge loop here. Grab this edge loop. Bring it out a bit. Just grab some of the buttons, bring them down. They have to be much bigger, don't they? Yeah, significantly bigger. In fact, I'm going to go into edit mode, go like this, and then I'll duplicate it with the mirror modifier. Object, apply, or transforms. Yeah, I think I got the curvature wrong, because it's sort of like protruding like this, but when I look at this one, it looks like it does it the opposite way. It looks like it's like convex, it's not concaved. How to that work, though? But that doesn't make sense. Oh wait, yeah it does. I think. What I'll do... I'll turn that off. Oops, wrong one. Whoa, I need to turn the speed off now. Grab this one, and I think I'll pull it in. Yeah, I think I have to pull in the whole thing. So, and then I'll just pull it all out. I think maybe it's because it's like it's tight, it's causing it to deform differently, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I'm supposed to make this work. It also has some lines along the edge there. I think I can just texture that. Do I want to texture that? No. Actually, yeah, I think I do. So I'll just ignore that for now. That'll be a texture detail. So look at this one. This one's a lot more flat. Okay. Comes all the way to the top as well. Means I need this to come up as well. Which means I need to cut in here and to bring this down so it's more round. And we'll bring this down and have that be curved down there. Split a bit. Okay, so we got that thing there. I'm not going to do the frills because I feel like I'm going to have to redo the frills anyway, so I don't really like what I have here. So I'll just ignore that for now. Let's just work on the pleated dress next, I suppose. So we'll grab this, shoot it outwards, and then bring it down. Maybe bring it back a bit. Now here's the complicated part, because I need to have these pleats be extremely exaggerated. So, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the front, so I'm assuming there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back as well. So I'll probably just do 2 on one side, mirror it, and then mirror it again. And that should be good. I think I'll ignore making the topology match up for now, because that's just going to make things more harder than they need to be. I'll work more on the shape, and then I'll worry about the topology afterwards. So we'll actually apply all objects, generate mirror. Put this down. How big are these pleats? They're sort of large. Okay. Now I'll just rotate it a bit like that. Yeah, that's too much. Bring them together. Sort of hard to see. Oh, this dress is different. Shoot. This one has a gap in the middle that the bow covers up. But this one has the pleat in the middle and the bow goes on the side. Shit, what do I do here? Which one should I go for? Do I want the bow on the side or in the middle? Do I want the pleats in the middle? Screw it. I'm just gonna follow this one because I think this one. Now I don't know actually. Does that bow in the middle look weird? Would it look better for it to be on the side? What do I do here? Actually, I think I have to do the one on the top. Not because it looks better, but when I rig this thing, it'll be a lot easier to handle the rig if it's mirrored. If I have this in the middle, then if I try to lift one leg or the other, this is going to be like stretching. So I think I have to do this just for the rigging's sake. So yeah, I'll stick with that. Functionality over substance. Okay, And then we want to add another mirror at the back. Okay, that actually doesn't really work. So what I'll do is I'll add a mirror, generate mirror, Z. Shall do that afterwards. Then what do I do here? Now I think about it, the pleats connect, so I need to actually adjust these so that they connect. Why is that not working? Oh, because I'm not selecting the face, that's why. Does it connect up here as well? I really don't know. I mean, it has to, right? Yeah, has to. So this has to go in the middle. And would have to connect up to here. And then it would have to connect somewhere around here. There's a bigger gap there. These gaps are not big enough. Something's not right here. I'll drag that in a bit. Maybe this needs to come in more like this. Yeah. And then we need to make the thing bigger over here. I guess. Is that the shape I want? Okay, I think I'll copy this in the back now. Apply, and then we'll adjust the back one. Episode. It doesn't really make sense though, because like there's such a huge gap here now. I mean, there is technically a huge gap, so maybe it does make sense. Shit, I don't know, dude. Something's telling me I'm doing something very wrong here, but I don't know what it is. First off, I think I need to just change the curvature.
Maybe make it come up a bit, out a bit. Bring that in. I think that's fine. I mean, there's still a massive gap on the side here, so it doesn't really make sense, but I don't know. I'll just fill this for now and we'll see what happens. So how does the pleat work? You basically have to extrude inwards, like so. Over here, we'll extrude down inwards as well. Oops, I did that twice. Okay, cool. And then we'll just connect these two faces. I mean, these two edges. Extrude this in. And then I can't because it's mirrored, so there's no... Okay, that's gonna be difficult. I'll just grab this. I'll just pull this in a bit, just so it's not so stiff. Grab this and do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll rotate it. Yeah. So I think, like, from this perspective, like, these parts look okay. But this side part looks... it doesn't look correct at all. Oh no. Because how far would I have to make this go before it connected? Can't see because the arms are in the way. Alright, we're gonna have to get those arms out of the way. They're actually annoying. So we're going to grab these, pull them in, and then extrude out. Whoops. Like, that's a huge pleat. I mean, like a huge, like, gap, right? What I'll do is that it's still too hard because his arm is in the way, so I need to, isolate the mesh. I need to mask it out because I can't see shit with that stuff in the way. So we'll just add a group and we'll call it hide arm. And then we'll grab the arm. Up, up, up. That should be enough. We'll just assign this. Go to modifiers, generate, mask, hide arm, and then we'll invert the selection. Okay. So how does that look compared to the reference? For one, this huge point here is ugly, so we'll get rid of that. It's also supposed to come inwards, not outwards. Here's another mistake.
Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it
I mean, it has to be connected to the dress, so it can't go inwards here. Looking at this shape, so something that I'm getting from this is that we can see the complete side over here, but in the reference, you don't see the side, you actually see some of the top of it. So this is obviously too far back and not forward enough. So I guess I just bring it forward more. I think. I hope. The live show went on again? What do you mean? Wait, what does that mean? Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm so okay. I did not know it worked that way. Damn, that means I can't play the music, can I? Okay, well let's just get rid of the music then. Apparently it's going to delete it. So that's what you meant when a copyright alert came up. I thought you meant like, just like a normal sort of copyright. Because like the last time I did the stream, it gave me a bunch of notifications saying that it was like claimed. But I didn't realize that it would like stop the stream straight up. So damn, that was not anticipated. Okay. Then properties. Okay. Is it back now? I guess so. Wait, let me check YouTube, see if it's playing the music through or not. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I did not know it worked that way. Yeah, they are very strict. Damn. Damn, damn. Well, hopefully, because I'm still playing the music, but it's not, I'm not sending it to the stream now, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't pick it up on my mic because I'm not using a headset. So hopefully it's fine. And if not, don't know. But back to this. We still have a problem where we can see some of the front here, but we can't see the front here. I mean, obviously you can see the front because it has to connect, right? So this has to be pulled all the way here. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I mean, it has a really cool design. It's like I like that sort of the reason I wanted to do this one because it has like that pleat pleated look, but it's also like a very how do you say it? It's like instead of like a very complicated wavy dress look, it's a very like clean cut sort of simple shape, but it still looks good. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this one. So I thought that means I don't have to like worry about a whole bunch of simulation. I can just try modeling it and getting it right. Should be also very easy to texture too, since it's just, fairly basic. But apparently it's more complicated than it looks, because I'm not sort of struggling a bit with this. So the problem here is that I need geometry in the middle of this pleat. It needs the curvature to come up like this. Yeah. And that should hopefully fix the shape a bit. Okay, so we can now see the top over here, but we can't see the top of the rest of the shape. So I gotta pull this in, I guess. Like so. Okay. So I pull this up more. No, I can't pull it up more, or else we won't see the top. Unless I pull this up more. Okay, yeah. Okay, very nice. I mean, this looks sort of ugly, but the rest of it looks looking somewhat better. Oh, I'm glad I was able to help. I'm not the best 3D artist in the world, but hopefully I know enough where we can help other people get started. I might even turn this character into a video too, but I don't know. Probably not actually, I'm lazy. Let's have a look. Okay, so we can see the top. We can see the top here, but the curvature is wrong. If I pull this up, okay, that looks better. In fact, I have to pull it up like this. Yeah, I think that's right, because we got the shape here, and then it comes down into shape here. So we have the shape here, and it comes down. But that means this needs to come in more. Pull that up a bit as well. Maybe pull it down. Um, is that fine? Maybe. You know what I'm thinking actually? Because when we look at this pleated dress, we have this extra sort of ruffle underneath it. We can see that there's the ruffle here as well. But I'm thinking instead of having that be a ruffle, maybe I should have like it be shorts underneath. So we have like the skirt and then like a shorts underneath there. Or maybe I should do both because last time I did a character and I did like a skirt, one of the feedback I got for VR chat is that the skirt came up too much, and people were like maybe put like having like shorts underneath so it doesn't like reveal the character's underwear. So maybe I should have two versions where I have, I don't know. I'll deal with that later. It's something I'll make a mental note of it, but I'll think about that later. Oh god, this looks so ugly from this perspective. Okay, we need to fix this. This looks terrible. Okay. Why does that not work? Let's bring these together a bit more now. I need to bring I have to isolate it, I can't see. I'll grab this and I'll just pull it together. See, honestly, I still don't really like the angle. Like when we look at this pleat, it like comes in this direction and then it comes in this direction, which is really inconsistent. I really don't like that. I think I need to make it more straight. Make it more straight and then maybe just bend it in more. Which means I'll grab this part. Okay, how does that shape look now? From the front, I think I like it. It's straight down here, comes down, pulls here. From the side, okay, that shape still looks ugly. Huh, how do I adjust it so I can, I don't know. I'll just grab this part. Maybe if I pull this in. So, actually, I just realized the major mistake that I have here. I still don't have these pleats connected physically. They're supposed to be like, the boxes are supposed to connect at the corners, but the corners aren't connecting here. And then I'll grab the bottom of the corners. I'll pull it down a bit. Uh-oh. What am I doing? I'm so lost. This one? Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. And then we'll just connect these. Now, technically, I don't think there's supposed to be a spacing between this because it's supposed to come up and connect to the press. But it's too hard to get the shape right otherwise, so I'm just going to leave it like this, even if it isn't technically correct. In fact, I'll pull it down even more. Okay. Now, doing that did completely ruin the rest of this shape. That's fine. I'll just... grab this edge and then just lift it up a bit. Make it feel a little floaty. This is the problem, is that when I look at it from this perspective, this shape here sort of matches this shape here. This sort of like triangle matches this triangle. But the problem is that when we look at the front, we have these smaller triangles, but when we look at the side, we have this massive triangle. And like, does that look any good, or does that just look terrible? Personally, I think it's looking pretty bad right now. But I'm not sure. Maybe I just need to straighten these out. Hmm. You know, I'll just leave it like this for now. I'll just do the back part, and I guess I can come back to it because I think after I start adding like the lines and the colors and the shadings, it should give me more context to work with, and I should get a better understanding if it's actually good or not. So let's just do the back part. No reason to just get over fixated on that point when there's more work to be done. Significant amount of work. But that does beg the question, how do I do this? I guess I just connect them like I did the other side. Like that. Then I need to reveal it because I need it to go along here. Fleet just looks so weird from this perspective. Whatever. I'll just pull this up. I'll make this more of the triangle shape. Make this like that. Grab this edge, pull it up a bit. Extrude it downwards. Bring it in. You can go like that. Now I need to not do that because I can't see anything. We'll grab these. Pull it in. Pull these out. And then maybe pull them down a bit. Whoops, I already broke it. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Cool. And now we'll put these ones together. Put these together. And I'm going to pull these in a bit because I want the curvature to like get pushed in here. Because if this comes up, then it should like go down. Yeah. Let's do the same thing over here. bring. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I have to extrude it in. Extrude. That didn't work. Whoops. Okay, now grab these ones, pull them together. Oh god, what's happening over here? Uh, like this, I think. Pull them together, grab these, pull them apart. Oops. That looks sort of deep. Is this the same deep depth with these ones? Not really. I'll have to pull this forward a bit along its normal. Definitely got to make this a little more consistent. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that, whatever. Um, okay. How does this look so far? What I think I have to do is I need to apply auto shading, I think. Auto shade smooth. Okay, that didn't do crap. Okay, let's apply shade smooth. And then we'll just manually select the sharp edges. And now we'll go to edge, mark, sharp. Cool. So that will give us the hard edges on the pleat part, but it should keep the other sections nice and smooth, which should make it easier to see what's happening here. Obviously, this needs to get merged together though. Merge at center, merge at center. No, I can't see again. Center. Then I'll do the same over here. Nope, this is still doing something weird. Why is this being weird? Is it connecting? What's going on here? Why is this face being weird? Hmm. Okay, so the pleat here is massive. I do not think it's supposed to be like that. But what else do I do? Let's go in sculpt mode. I think trying to move to vertices that normally is going to be hard. I'm just going to use sculpt mode to try adjust the shape a little bit. And I can't do it from that side. You know what? I'm gonna undo that because I think I fucked it up. Okay, let's add a subdivide and see what that looks like. Uh, Not amazing. It has not subdivided in the correct way. Okay. Let's try grab those edges again that I marked sharp, and let's see if we can apply the stiffness to them so they don't get subdivided to the rest of it. Have I grabbed them all? I think that's all of them. Okay, we'll increase the main crease. Okay, that's better. So it subdivides it, but it doesn't get rid of those creases. Yeah, looks better. Yeah. So it's not as boxy now. Hmm. What I think I need to do now is I need reference, maybe. Let's have a look from here. Yeah, that doesn't look like this at all. Where's the knees? The knees are here. They come up. I think the length is okay, but whoops. Whoops. How do I not break that? So that's this pleat, right? So this pleat needs to come up more. Which means we need this to be subdivided in the middle so we can make it more round. Oh shit, spooked the heck out of me. Yo, what's up, TOV? TOV, I'll just say that. How you going? Pull that down. Okay, that was too much. I need to pull it down, but just a little bit, just to make it a little more smooth. Go to scope mode. Put this down a bit. Bring this up. Okay, I think that's a more nicer curvature. Maybe not actually. Okay, and then we'll just bring this piece together. You know what? This waist comes out way too much. Now that I look at it, this looks really weird here. Hello, Blender keeps shitting itself and dying each time I try to open it. I guess just update your graphics card drivers. Maybe just use a different version of Blender. Maybe use one of the the long-term stable releases, the 2 point, like I'm not 2 point, I mean like 3 point. What is it called? Which version is it? 4.3. I mean, this is a stable version release actually. So yeah, any 3.3 or 4.3. Yeah. But yeah, also just update your graphics card drivers. That might be it too. Um,
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
I mean, Blender should just work on your laptop, and when it comes to like 3D modeling, it's really hard to beat anything besides Blender that's for free. Let me think. Is there an alternative? I mean, like, honestly, I think you should still just try to use Blender. I don't know if it's really an alternative to Blender. Like, I think you just need to try different versions and like try update drive and stuff. Like you should be able to get it working if you do stuff like that. It's you might have just downloaded like the newest release, which might not be stable. What's with the error up here? Yeah, but what I'm saying is don't use the newest version. Like you need to like go use an older version because I'm pretty sure the new 4.3 version is also using different types of rendering stuff. If I go to File, Preferences, Interface, where is it? System maybe? Yeah, I think maybe Cycles is using a different type of thing. It's not using the can't remember it. Like I can't remember the technical word for it, but yeah, just try to use like an older version. It's probably a better best bet. It isn't really anything else that
Look at the chat, you blind bastard.
uh well, I mean, yeah, no worries. Have a good day yourself. Hope you get it working. Okay, I'm gonna turn this subdivision off for a second because I do not know why this is breaking so much. What is this vertice? Okay, let's turn mirror off as well. Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's pull this one back. Activate mirror. And go like that. Okay, so now when I do subsurf, should it be weird anymore? No, it's fine now. Cool, cool. That's what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this waste. This waste looks awful. It looks so bad. I need to fix this. Honestly, it looks really bad. Damn. Hmm. Like this, maybe? You know what? There is something seriously wrong with my proportions here. Look how long this is compared to the pleat. I don't know what it is, but I've fucked something up like really badly. Let's go in sculpt mode first. Let's try to adjust this part a little bit. Because it's too long. It's way too long. I think this is a situation where I need to save and make a new file because there's a good chance when I try to fix this, I'm gonna just make things worse. Because yeah, this has such a more of a proper shape to it. Like you can see like the box here, box there. The proportions are so much nicer, but my one looks terrible. Damn. Okay. I mean, I don't think I need to start with this. I think I need to do something about the waist. Because this comes up too much, where this one comes out more. We definitely need to fix this shape. I'm gonna pull this up. Yeah, let's pull this up a bit. I think I need to turn the mirror clipping higher, sort of being a pain. Oh, okay. Pull, oops, from object. Move that out more. Now, what do I do about the pants? See, I still don't really like the way this looks. Maybe I pull this up more. Grab this and pull it, because we need to readjust this now. Uh-oh, that's right, it's mirrored. I can't just, hmm. How do I do this? Let's go. Can't go medium point because it doesn't include this side, it only does this side. Do I just apply the mirror modifier now, and then if I need to adjust it, just fucking delete it? I think I just do that. I feel like it's just the easiest thing to do right now. Let's just apply the mirror modifier. Yeah, it just makes it easier. Fuck it. I forget. This part here is still not good. How does that look now? Oops. Let's go into this mode. Why did the music stop? Music, no! Stop asking me if I'm still watching YouTube. God damn it. I haven't been streaming for that long. Okay, cool, cool. How does the silhouette look right now? I think it's coming down here too much. Yeah, I think I need to pull that up. Oh wait, it doesn't have mirror modifier activated. Let's try that again. How do I fix this side part? That looks weird from this side. I have to fix that now. Uh, I'll just leave it like that for now. No, this dude looks a little wonky. I'm gonna make a shape key, I think. It looks like this vertice comes out a lot more. Like that. Which means this one needs to come out like this a bit more. Yes, but if I do that, makes it look weird from this angle. So I need to pull it down, but then if I pull it down, it looks weird from this angle. Then I gotta pull it up, but then if I pull it... No. Screw it. I'm just gonna have to accept that this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, how does this look compared to what it originally looked like? I'm gonna save. Now let's quickly open up the other one. I mean, that looks better, right? Proportionally. She's a lot thicker up here. Is that better? Hmm. Don't know if that's better or not. I'm just gonna put it side to side. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this one and then of the other one and see how I like it. Time to open up Krita. File new. Paste. Open recent 3. Let's have a look. Where is. Oh, I should probably put on a stream. So this is the new one and this is the old one. So I made it fatter here. And I made it this one skinnier. Because when we look at the shape of this one, the thing I was trying to go for is like this has like a shape like that. And this one, that's really big. Okay, that's already much different. Okay, that's the problem. And then this one, okay. How do I fix this? What is the way to go about doing this? Because clearly the size of this is too small. Like when we look at this shape, this is much bigger and this is smaller. And I actually had it better proportionally beforehand, but yeah, I made it shrink, which was actually not a good idea. But then there's also this shape here, like this sort of U shape. This one's skinnier, while this one's very large. So I did make that shape larger, which better matches. And I think honestly it looks better too, but still isn't quite enough. I think I just gotta take this part, bring it down to maybe like here. Yeah. Okay, let's try do that. Oh wait, I need to change the stream. Transition. So we'll make this longer. scope mode, bring it down. Actually, no, I need to go back to Krita. Okay. Okay. So I'll grab this, select all, bring that down a bit. Bring this down. Then I think bring this down. And I think the buttons need to come up a little bit. Fuck it, I'll make them bigger too, why not? Individual origins, roll them up. Maybe what's throwing me off is that I don't have the side part. Maybe I need to add that. Just like not have the full thing, just have a placeholder for now. Because I feel like that's a sort of thing that I'm just not having right now. And then I'll just grab these edges, subdivide them, and then do this, I guess. And that sort of creates that shape, which makes me think this needs to come in more. Object, apply, shade. Let's fix this up because it's not connecting again. Cool. Still looks way too wide, doesn't it? Like, look how much space is here compared to here. Damn it. It brings up a bit. Like, I have to bring it in, right? Yeah, I don't think I have a choice. Yeah. This is also much thicker over here. Like, I can't do that though, because then you can see, like, the armpit, so that's not the answer. Maybe I just pull this in more? Yeah, I think I just gotta pull this in more. Then I'll just smooth it out a bit. See, it still looks really weird here. I'm gonna have to fix that. I think I need to go to edit mode. Can't go in edit mode, damn it. Shoot. No, I don't have a choice. I need to use edit mode for this, so I'm just going to apply all these shape keys. Then I'll just grab this edge loop. And we'll rotate it. Like this. I think so. Okay. But now it looks too square again. Oh, this is so hard. Damn it. Oh god damn it. Okay, scope mode. It still looks too big. Edit mode. We're just gonna scale it down, I think. Can't scale it down like that though. Maybe like this. That's work either. Just scale it. Okay, let's just take a screen print of that and let's just compare how it looks. So we have the box here. I mean, I don't know. This is the hard part because on one hand, you can see that this still has a more exaggerated like hourglass shape compared to this character. But the thing about this character is that they have a moe-like design with the anime style. So they're going to have like not as broad shoulders. And I don't think I can just make them have broader shoulders just to match the reference. So I think I just have to go with this. But it also doesn't change the fact that the shape looks weird. So I still need to do something about the shape so it doesn't look like that. But the question is what? What can I do to have it not come up so much? Because it just looks bad it going up like this. I really want more of that angle. Especially since like this shape here looks like it's like this arc. Like Because by having this, it makes it a more it makes this arc look nicer, but if it's straight, then this arc looks a little boring. So how can I get that shape without making the character's shoulders broader? That's the question. Okay, I think I need to bring back the arms because they might be messing with my head. Actually, no, it's not messing with my head, it's still wrong. Okay, let's save this. And let's save as a new file because we need to keep figuring something out. So we need to generate a shape without manipulating the shoulder length. I think first things first is this shape here. It's wrapping around the breast too tightly. I think I need to just simplify the shape, have it be more straight. Especially this part here. It looks weird because it's like you're coming up here, but then you're coming back in. But it's not supposed to come back in, it's supposed to stay out. Maybe I can manipulate that shape using. Maybe the middle part is something I need to do. Let me just keep fixing up this silhouette. I think I need to actually adjust this shape here. I'll make a new thing. Um, Waist in more. And then we'll just drag the waist in. Okay, I actually need to be able to see what I'm looking at here. Yep. It looks like they're wearing a fucking corset with how much I'm doing it, but I don't think I have a choice. If I want to keep the same shape language, I need to do that. And then I make this come out more. Maybe if I just inflate the side a little bit. that. I mean, it makes this view look a little weird though. Can I do anything about that? I mean, I have to, right? It just looks too weird. Face mode, that was a mistake. What if I add like a hard line here? Will that make it easier to see? If I go edge, mark sharp. Yeah, it does make it easier to see that. Save. Do I want this to come out, or do I want the... I think I do want this to come out, I think. How does that shape look now? We have it come up and out. Is this too long? Maybe not. Let's have a look. I will save screen print. Let's have a look at it in Krita again. Okay. Let's make the stream actually look at Krita this time. Yes, yes. Okay, let's have a look at the shape now. Why can't I draw? There we go. So it comes down like this. And then this is still really big. Fuck. Damn. Okay, ignoring that though, like how does the overall shape look compared to the others. I definitely think I like it way more than this one because this one was too like vertical. This one more has like more volume up the top. It has a better weight distribution. Um, yeah, I think I'll just make the dress a little smaller, and then I'll just have to leave it as that. I'll just add colors, and when I add colors, it should help me understand what I'm doing wrong more. Yeah. That'll have to do. I don't know. I think I've spent way too much time trying to adjust the shape of this dress. Probably wasn't worth it. It probably doesn't look that much better. I'm not sure if that was honestly smart. Um, I don't know. Let's just add a placeholder for the frill underneath it for now. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to get this right because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to replace it. I just need something there to fill in the volume because right now the volume is not ideal. Just isolate it. So how do we want this to work? We'll make this, whoops, we'll have a pleat so it comes up. Oops. We'll just make two edge cuts here. Make this one up here. Make more of this down. And then delete that. Grab this. Snap to the point. Duplicate. X. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Um, we need to change it to the 3D cursor. Tends to get a little among the X. That's better. And now if we added, no, actually we need to connect this. So we'll just merge by distance. And then we will mirror it, generate mirror. Yeah, up, down, up. You mean, actually, let's not do mirror, let's do array. Array, okay, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, cool, cool. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay, and now we'll just do a curve around this. Now I think about it, it's going to be hard to get a curve because, oh well, whatever. So we'll grab the edge loop around the edge. That wasn't redundant. That wasn't a redundant thing to say at all. And then we'll separate it. And now that we have this shape, we'll object convert to curve. So now we have a curve. And then we'll come over here, generate, no, deform. Where's my curve? There it is. Select the curve. That looks incorrect. Does this have any transforms on it? It does not. Does this have any transforms on it? It does so. Ruh-roh, why is that not working? That looks broken as fuck. What is happening here? No. Let's just make it smaller, I guess. And then we'll drag it over here. Actually, we'll use increment absolute snap. And then we'll just, there we go. And then we'll do bottom as well. Okay, it's not doing the absolute snap for some reason. What's happening here? Well, that's not annoying at all. Okay, we'll just get rid of absolute snap then, and we'll just drag it into the corner. Should be close enough. Let's see how this has been affected now. It's still severely broken. Whatever, let's just start adding array. Grab the curve, activate it, Control T, switch this over to medium point. That's not working. Odd, why is it doing it like this? I don't understand what's happening. Is it in the wrong order? It is in the wrong order. Whoops. That being said, it still isn't really working, is it? No, not really. Damn. Oh well, what can you do? I think that's good enough. I think it gives you the gist of what the shape is looking like. And what it's telling me it looks like is that it's still wrong. Like so much length down here. Maybe I don't want it to be round along the edge. Maybe I want it to be more flat, like this. Let's get rid of hiding the arm. How's that looking so far? It makes me think that this part up here isn't low enough. Still makes me think there's too much space here. Maybe I need to bring this up a bit. Which means how much space is between this part? Not a lot, is there? In fact, the shape. Oh, that would add to the shape, wouldn't it? That's probably what's causing issues, is that this is wider here and that narrows, but this is wider and then that comes to narrow. So we need to narrow it. This should reinforce the shape, right? It should reinforce the shape. Um, bring that down a bit, I think. I think for now this will have to do. I think next I'll go into the texturing and I'll start just adding some color, start fleshing it out more, and then I can make more decisions based off of that. But I think until then, I think I'm done for the day. How much have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back later today, maybe I won't. But that's it for now. So to anyone that's watching, or was watching, or will watch, and all that jazz, I thank you for being here. But I'm going to be heading off now. So, till next time. Ciao, ciao. Hope you all have a great day.